Alright guys, so welcome back to my channel again. So for today I'll be doing a price action update and maybe some form of anticipation heading into Tuesday and Wednesday, right? And just mainly some things that I want to highlight. So as I've mentioned on the previous weekly forecast video, I was looking for these two levels to be tapped into, right? We did trade to this level here, the consequent encroachment of this daily week right here, and however we fell short of heading into this level. So if you go down to the 1 hour chart, we are like 2 ticks away from the level here. Okay, so what I'm anticipating is that sometime in this week, maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, price is going to gravitate up into this area here, right? This is the Monday's high and this is the Monday's low. So I believe the Monday's high is going to get taken out and price will reach into this level here, right? It left it here for a reason on Monday. That is what I'm thinking. So we shall see, right? Ultimately, I still think that this is the draw on liquidity, but we can consolidate within this range here, right? This is the new week's opening gap. Okay, so I'm anticipating price to reach into this area sometime this week. Okay, and what happens after it reaches this area, I have no clue, no idea. I don't bother to know. So ultimately what I'm looking for is to see if price respect this level here. Alright, heading back to the daily chart, we do have another volume imbalance down here. Okay, so if you use the fibs, swing high to swing low, above 50% we have this level, and this order block here. Okay, I think I would like to use this, but at the same time we have this breaker. Okay, this is a breaker for me, right? So I would not like to see price close beyond the breaker, which is somewhere in the middle of this level here. Alright, I want to see price respect this level and we break down lower. That is what I'm expecting, because overall we are heading into March, unless they're gonna create like a huge Judas swing into this buy stops, but I think that is highly unlikely, but still possible. So just keep that in mind. Right now it's not very clean, right? We can justify two sides, okay, which is why I hate this kind of conditions, right, where you can justify two sides. I would rather just have one strong bias heading into the month or the week. Okay, so overall bias, I'm still bearish unless price can close above this level here, right? Once the price close above this level, somewhat similar to what it done last week, right, above this volume imbalance, I would seek higher prices. But other than that, I will be looking for lower prices. Okay, so premium is whereby you want to look for shorts when you see a breakdown here. So Me personally, I'll be looking for shorts, and furthermore, we are heading into the month of March. Okay, so seasonal tendencies wise, it's very possible that we're gonna have a bearish March, like somewhere around the second week to the third week. We might have some bearish price action. Okay, right. But do take note that we have this daily bullish order block right here, and it's coupled with this huge BC right here. So me personally, I would like to use the 50%, which is somewhere around the order block. Okay, right. And I'm just gonna remove this level here. I would rather anchor it here. 1850 coordinates for 1850. I'll just do it same. C of daily BC, right? Okay, so over here I would like to see price. Okay, if price was to remain bearish, okay, I would like price to move aggressively down, closing out below this level here. Then I think from there we can look for lower prices. That's the trigger. And we have this level here, right here. I'm not gonna keep this rectangle. I'm just gonna use it for reference for this point in time. So as long as price can close below here and then accelerate down and starts to trade within this BC right here, I'm thinking that it's gonna hit lower. But if price can find support and trades within this BC, okay, and then eventually gravitate upwards, for this week, yeah, eventually gravitate upwards, then I'll be looking for this target here. And if this target can revert and turn into some sort of support like what it did down here, then I'll be looking for buy stops. It's pretty simple. Alright, so since this target has been met, I'm gonna move it out of the way and I'm gonna use this CB instead. For 0.67.5. Okay, so this will be a consequent encroachment of this wick right here. So if I want to see more bullish price, like maybe into this volume imbalance, I would like to see price trade above this consequent encroachment of this wick right here. Okay, on the smaller time frames, of course. So yeah, there you have it. I'm gonna keep this level here. It's crucial, right? Once it closes or trades below this, then I'll be looking for the range low of this CB right here, and if that range low fails, then we're looking for this consequent encroachment of this BC here, and if that fails as well, then we're heading back to this volume imbalance, right? And I think from there possibly we seek sell side, right? Pretty simple. For let's see if we can find anything on the hourly chart. Hourly chart, right, as you can see right here, it's right within this CB, right, heading down. Wait just a moment. Yeah, I think if price can close above this CB, then I think we can move higher. That's what I'm thinking, but I'm not too sure, because the thing is that the news on Tuesday, and when I say the news driver, is Jerome Powell testifying, right? So that's going to bring volatility into the markets, and I'm not sure which direction they are going to push it to. Okay, I'm just gonna watch what it does and decide from then. Most probably I'm gonna take some trades after that, but let's just see. This week is quite a difficult week, and we do have non-farm payrolls on Friday as well. So the best case scenario, right, would be after non-farm payrolls on Friday. I think that's when the price action would come really clean, really easy to trade. Okay, and yeah, on the 15 minutes, right, we have relative equal lows down here, but I don't see it coming down at the moment yet, just yet. Okay, I think nothing much here, just Monday highs and lows, and that's it. I'll wait for Tuesday and see. Right, as you can see here, relative equal highs. This is most likely engineered liquidity, and yeah, this is why I'm anticipating price to run to this level here. Okay, on the DXY, problematic. Oh, it's not there. Okay, let's go to DXY. Okay. DXY, high resistance liquidity. It's taking a little bit too long to reach into this level here, okay? As what I would prefer it to be. So right now price is trading right at the consequent encroachment of encroachment of this wick right here. Right, I think the next draw will be this volume imbalance, and if you zoom in, you'll see that there's one more here. So this has been used before, right? Failed to make a higher high. So right now it's coming back down, I think, to take out this sell side and into this volume imbalance. And if that's the case, it gives room for ES to rally. That is what I'm thinking and what I'm looking at. Okay, so I'm just going to shift this here just a little bit. Okay, so I'll be looking for this level here for this week. I want to see how price react at this level here, right? I'm still thinking that we're gonna take out the relative equal highs here, right now. We are just engineering some sort of resistance level. Okay, ultimately I'll just use this arrow here. Ultimately, I think the last defense, okay, it's from it will be from this volume imbalance this volume imbalance right here. Okay, I mean, that's the last line, and we are also in confluence with this weekly order block as well. Okay, so we could use this as a spring to take out this relative equal highs, right? So here I would like to see some reaction right here. Right, so it will be somewhat similar to this level here, right? Take out sell side before reverting back higher. Taking out sell side before reverting back up higher. Okay, high resistance liquidity runs are always like this, but eventually they will always respect PD arrays. Okay, and let's see. I think once dollar starts to trade higher, then I think we can see a breakdown in equities, which is what I'm looking to trade and what I'm looking for as well. Right, I think that's it for this video here, and I'll see you guys again on my next video, probably tomorrow. Right, I'm always trying to do a video before or during the London session, I before the New York Open. Okay, and that's it for today.